getting really frustrated. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a whip and chat. We have a little bit different type of setup today. I will explain more about that as we go along. So this is all I have left, and I feel bad because every single time I go to film a whip and chat or some type of filming while I'm painting, it's usually black lines. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. So, I am still working on Here Comes the Bride. Please let me know in the comments what you're working on. Let me get this here. So I am still working with the Diamond Art Supply wax from Wednesday. Actually, you know what? Let's do a recap of the whole week. On Monday, I put out Crystal Canvas Art unboxing. And in that, Maritza from Chris My Crafts kindly pointed out that I said cornfield. It's cornflower blue was the color I was attempting to say. On Tuesday, we worked with the Pretty Placer, which I have been using kind of on and off in between, because I actually filmed this video last week, the Pretty Placers. I know it went up on Tuesday, but I filmed it I think on Thursday of last week, so I have been using it. I haven't used the other side much for multi-placing, but I have been using it. And I had a wild dream last night that I went on Etsy and they started making like a tub type format of this wax, and it came in like a tube, and instead of like a crayon it was like diamond painting Play-Doh or something. I thought that was cool. Let me see if Diamond Art Club has posted their sneak peek for today. The day I'm filming this is Thursday. Let us see, because they have been posting it early in the day. So far we have the Mary, and then the tiger. Is that a tiger? I'm kind of dumb. Maybe it's a leopard. I don't know. This one. They have this one. And then this one. And I had seen somebody post a sneak peek. So something about a unicorn or a llama corn. So I think that's going to be the sneak peek for today. So far I like the Mary one. But I don't know that I will be getting it, simply because my coworker pointed out to me that it looks a little bit like a Bratz doll, which that's Hannah Lynn's art style. So, oops, that is my friend's page, not Diamond Art Club. So, like, for example, with the eyebrows, the Sharpie eyebrows, I would chart that thicker. So whatever they charted it as, I will make it thicker. If I purchase this one, that's what I will do. But I do like it. I love the little animals. And then this one, I like it, but it's going to be a pass, kind of like the blue, winter blue lynx, because it doesn't go with anything in my house. But like, does this? I mean, I think what I'm trying to do is practice self-control. So like last week I didn't get anything. The last time I purchased from Diamond Art Club was the Electric Lion. And if I'm not mistaken, the time before that was the time I went crazy and bought 3. And then I didn't purchase anything. Like I bought steady from Diamond Art Club every single week for like a month, and then I didn't buy anything for a couple weeks. And honestly, it's given me the freedom to try other companies. So I don't have too many more companies on my list to try, but I think I've tried most of the ones that I was aiming to try, so that's good. Oh, back to the recap. So Monday was Crystal Canvas Art, Tuesday was The Pretty Placer, Wednesday was New Wax Wednesday from Diamond Art Supply. I am still using it, and it's still going really well. I'm still actually really enjoying it, so that is good. And let's see. Today's video is what? What is today's video? Oh, it is my unboxing of, is it? I think it's my unboxing of what I intend to do for Mindy's and Maritza's Christmas in July. Hashtag fa-la-la-la through July, or fa-la-la July, or something like that. I will have to double check that, and I will leave it in the description, the exact hashtag. I don't know how much, I just dropped a diamond. I don't know how much work I'm going to be able to actually do on that painting because I have so many plans this month. I'm working on so many things. I have got multiple kitted up at this point. I have my secret project, and then I have this, and then I have something else I need to be working on too towards the end of July. And so, plus whatever you guys vote for. By the way, the cat is still winning. So if you would like to change that, make sure you head over there to vote. I will try to leave it in the eye. I know I said I was last time, and then I completely forgot. I ended up uploading that video so close to the time it was supposed to go up. So, oops. So let's talk about our week, aside from my recap of YouTube this week. So this week, YouTube beauty community just like dumpster fire, like crazy. I'm not a part of the beauty community, but I'm an avid watcher of some beauty YouTubers. Then we had some drama in other communities that I follow. So, I mean, honestly, 2020 really said it all. Like, 2020, I want to say a bad word, but I won't. 2020 really said, okay. Let's see. I think, like, I mostly just wanted to touch on the week and what's going on in the community. Oh, my new setup. I got a camera and so far I am liking it, but I got a camera that doesn't have a viewfinder that lets me make sure that I'm still recording. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. So occasionally you'll see some jump cuts because I have to check to make sure it's still recording because I can't tell. What if I put a mirror behind the tripod? Also, is this a good angle for you guys? Would you rather be zoomed in? I mean, now I have more freedom with my angle. Before I was using a gooseneck. That's what they call it, is a gooseneck thing that held my phone, and so I couldn't really control much of anything on that. And it's not like I can control what's going on my camera right now because I have no idea how to use it. So that's that. I think, let me see. Oh, and part 2 hasn't gone up with a binder yet. But I really need to get a whole bunch of crap organized. So I'm going to film part 2 or part 3 of the binder organization today. Part 2 was pre-filmed a while ago. It wasn't pre-filmed. Part 2 was filmed a while ago, but other things just kept jumping in front of it that were more important. So that kind of fell by the wayside because I don't want to put up multiple videos in a day. And I feel like the way things have been going, I kind of have like a really nice schedule that I'd like to keep. Once New Wax Wednesday is over, Wednesday will be free for other videos. But right now I have an unboxing on Monday. On Tuesday I have either a organization type thing or like how-to or tips or something like that. Something that is more, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. More mechanics behind the scenes type videos. It's not necessarily like an unboxing or something like that. And then with Wednesday, I've got the New Wax Wednesday. Thursday, if I have a secondary unboxing or an unboxing that needs to go up because it's been sitting in queue for a while. A lot of my videos, a lot of the times I film bulk filming. So if I get 3 packages in one day and they're all from different companies, I bulk film a separate unboxing for each video, and then that allows me to have 3 videos for you, and it doesn't mean that I buy as much, because in these times right now with everything that's going on, I still have a job and I'm blessed to have a job. But okay, so remember earlier when I said I had a new camera? Yeah, so I'm having technical difficulties, so I decided while I was busy adjusting things, I might as well make sure that you can see what I'm doing. So I put this as zoomed in, and I now have this mirror here to clean it off real quick. I have this mirror here so I can make sure that I'm recording. So if you see me put down my drill pen, that's what's happening. Oh look, I got a new subscriber. Hello, Courtney. Okay, so we were talking about my job and how even though I have a job still, how they took a day away. They cut me back a day. And I was talking about PTO. So we had the option to, I talked about this in an earlier whip and chat, but I have so many new people here that I figured I'd just say it again. I had the opportunity to use PTO for the 5th day. However, I used all my PTO back in December going on vacation. Who goes on vacation right before a pandemic? Oh, I'm so ridiculous at this point. Okay, I'm in film, or I'm in frame. Okay, my phone. I've been watching to see if Diamond Art Club is going to post the new release so I can talk about it. But I have not seen it yet. Let me grab my 7-placer. I go back and forth between a 4 and a 7-placer. I haven't mastered anything higher than a 7-placer. So if you have, kudos, man. So, yeah, so I like to try and not buy everything I see, even though I kind of do. I mean, it's kind of the nature of the beast when you're in this. It's like, whether you do YouTube or not, it's like, especially with diamond painting, and I have such a collector's mentality, and I just be like Ariana Grande, and I'm like, I see it, I like it, I bought it. So, I paraphrased. I think it's I see it, I like it, I want it, I bought it. Okay, it might be time to change the wax on this one. So, I don't think I have anything else to say. We had that dumpster fire on Tuesday with Tati Westbrook's video. Oh my god, I don't even want to get into it, but I am keeping up with it. Because I am, okay? This is a judgment-free zone here. So, with my new setup, and my new camera. I'm gonna need you guys to give me some input. Do you like this angle, or do you like the angle it was before? Do you like being able to see all the painting, or specifically what I'm working on in that moment? I have a pretty good tripod, so I was also thinking about seeing if I could maybe go from behind. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Like maybe have you guys like next to me angled, so I don't know. Okay, this is my first time shooting with this video shooting with this camera, and I don't even know why it turned off. I called Anthony frantic. I want to return it. I don't know how to work it. It was so much easier when I was using my phone. Then I had to plug the computer in, or plug my camera into my computer so that I could see at what point I left off at, like if it maybe had cut off before I got to the point where I was talking about my job, and it cut off right when I heard it cut off. So it's fine. So that is okay. Hopefully it does not do that again. And if it's going to do that again, hopefully it does the same thing it did last time and kind of gave me a I'm shutting off warning rather than shutting off and then making a noise. I may have overloaded this pen. So I have an official book club announcement going up on Sunday. That is one of the videos I need to record today. I have, I think, 3 or 4 that I want to record. And I also have a little clip that I think I want to put into a video that's existing that I filmed but haven't put up yet. But for the life of me, at this point, I can't remember what the little piece was. Well, if it's important, I'll remember. So, how are you guys doing? Is everyone doing okay? Okay. You can see just the edge of this. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I am being mindful of my angle, because before I would just have it a front-facing camera kind of dangling here on my phone, and it would be tilted so I could see what was happening. So right now, with me not being able to see what's happening, it's a little unnerving. Like, I know I'm in frame because I keep checking. Let's see. I have a lot of new subscribers all of a sudden. And I want to say hello. Hello, guys. I think at this point, I just got the notification that somebody had subscribed, and I think that brings me to 52, I believe. And that is absolutely crazy. I mean, I know that people say it all the time, like I didn't think that anybody would want to watch it. But like when I first started out, I was like, you know what, if it happens, it happens. If I find people who enjoy my content, then I find people who enjoy my content. There's nothing I can do to, you know, swing it any other way. So I'm so grateful for all the interaction that I get with you guys. I really am. I love commenting back to you. I love it when we have like little conversations in my comment sections. Like if I comment back and you comment back and I comment back, that's my favorite. I love doing that with you guys. Because I think I said before that I don't have anybody really in my real life who diamond paints. I have another subscriber. Hello, Mandy. Thank you so much. Wow. I appreciate it. I can't get this drill off. I don't even remember what I was saying. Mandy, you just I'm flabbergasted. think I was talking about, I have a coworker who is the one who initially introduced me to diamond painting. And then I kind of swung it so one of my other coworkers would do it with me at the same time, and we'd try it together. And but she stopped after her first one. Her first one, let's be real, like, her first one was not a beginner one, okay? Her first one, it was a beautiful boardwalk scene, and it turned out really awesome. It really did. Oops, so a little wax pulled out of that time. That's okay. It really turned out beautiful. If I can get her to send me a picture of it, I will post it in a future video maybe, with her permission, of course. It turned out really great, but the thing is it was a boardwalk, and hers was also larger than my first one. My first one was a canvas piece, 30 by 40. So that meant it was like a 20 by something, 25 by 35 or something like that. And so hers was bigger. We never actually measured hers, I don't think. I don't think I ever measured mine, but I think with purchasing many different diamond paintings, and when you see what a true 30 by 40 is, all the 30 by 40s in the past, you go, oh, that wasn't a true 30 by 40. I think the first time that I realized that it wasn't a true 30 by 40, because I didn't get a measuring tape up until recently. First time I realized it was a true 30 by 40 was when I bought a portfolio book, and I thought I was going to have to cut the excess canvas off of either side, and it ended up fitting in without any manipulation and any cutting at all. And that was my 30 by 30s and my 30 by 40s. So I was like, okay, so this isn't a 30 by 40. It isn't a true 30 by 40. And that's when I realized that, hey, this is the difference between a true 30 by 40 and the canvas itself. The entire piece of cloth is a 30 by 40. So that was fine. I kind of learned my lesson there. Because with my first couple purchases, I had no knowledge of diamond painting. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't watching people diamond paint. So the only information I had about diamond painting was what my coworker had shared with me, the one who I had seen doing it. So, and we hadn't really, I don't even know if she knows I have a YouTube. I know a couple of my coworkers know I have a YouTube. But not all of them do. I don't even know if the one who introduced me to diamond painting knows I do YouTube. But we didn't really discuss anything about it. She just kind of was doing it one day, and I fell in love with it, and I bought 2 off Amazon, like, the minute she left. So we didn't really discuss any of the mechanics of diamond painting. Okay, so it turns out it stopped recording again, and I didn't notice. However, Anthony has come home, and he is in the shower, but he has fixed it so that I can see what's happening. The mirror is now in the camera. The mirror is now where I used to film with my phone. I will show you what it looks like. Oh, you can't even see it. It won't let me show you, but it looks ridiculous, but it works. And honestly, if it looks ridiculous, but it works, is it ridiculous? The answer, no. So I don't know when it stopped recording. And to be honest, I don't even remember what I was talking about. And to be honest, I don't remember where I was. The last clip I saw, because I did check to see where I stopped. But the last little bit I saw was me telling him, he called me to see if it was working, and I told him it was. And I don't know if we talked about fast food or, not fast food, takeout. We've been dipping our toes back into takeout. I said that I had quite a few new subscribers, and I do really appreciate it. I want to touch on that real quick, just in case it didn't make it into the first two cuts. I do want to say thank you so much. It really does mean the absolute world to me, because I don't have that many people in my real life that diamond paint. I mean, you see my sister on here occasionally, and I know I talk about my coworker who does, and I know I talk about my coworker who I got to do it briefly. But as far as like people who share the same interests, I've always kind of been kind of the odd man out when it came to interests. When I started reading, I didn't know anybody who was reading in my life. I mean, my mom read when I was younger, but I didn't really have a bunch of friends who read at any point in my life. So I turned to YouTube and I turned to BookTube. And when I got really interested in makeup, I didn't really have anyone in my real life who was interested in makeup, so I turned to YouTube. And the same thing with Sims. My sister and my mom play, but it's not like I have a couple friends to chat about it with. And you know, when my mom does get to play is so seldom. So, but I am really grateful for you guys, because what happened was I didn't have that many people in my real life who diamond painted. So what did I do? I turned to YouTube, and then I really turned to YouTube because I started doing YouTube. So you guys mean the absolute world to me. I just, when I got the notification of a new subscriber, I went on, and it turns out at this moment that I'm filming and recording, I have 55 subscribers. And I can't tell you in words how truly blessed I feel. I really appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Okay, so I got a video to watch later from Jeremy Fryer. Okay, I wanted to go in and show you the new release for Diamond Art Club. So it did get posted. It is by Sharon Cummings. This is the one that looks exactly like the Ladybug. So if you bought the Ladybug, you might want this one too. I did not get the Ladybug, and I won't get this one, and I'm gonna probably pass on this one, and I'm still on the fence about this one. And then I think, if I'm correct, if my assumption is correct, the fourth release that will be released by the time this video goes up will be the one that Mindy did. It was, oops, it was the llama corn. So I will not be getting that one. So if I get anything this Saturday, it will be Mary, but I'm still on the fence about that one. So we will see. I touched on my HelloFresh order in the footage that didn't quite make it through. So I will really quickly discuss that. I don't want to, you know, I really don't feel like talking about it again. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed because I finished my Red Bull, and I have, every single time it stops recording and I don't notice, I have to stop and check the footage. Because if I don't check it, then, I mean, I won't know where I left off, and I'll just keep talking as if you didn't miss that entire section. So, HelloFresh is, we had, I think we had takeout last night, but we had hot honey chicken the other night, and it was really good. So we're having, well, he's having, I'm not a fan of shredded chicken, but he's having barbecue shredded chicken tacos tonight, and I will be having my leftovers from last night. And then on Friday we'll have hot honey chicken. Saturday I work. Actually, you know what? I may change that. Thinking about it now, I may want to take my leftovers to work. No, you know what? I will do this, because I was thinking it might be nice, because the barbecue chicken says it only takes 15 minutes to cook. I was thinking that it might be nice to have a meal that takes only 15 minutes to cook after working, but we'll see. I think that this is the best way to do it, because then I get to eat my leftovers, which I wanted to eat all day, but he came home early, so And I cleaned the entire house today. Everything got cleaned today. I cleaned like everything. I swept, I mopped, I did dishes, I did laundry, I cleaned the bathroom, garbage, any cardboard that we have to go out has been broken down and piled up. I haven't put the laundry away yet. So I have a basket of laundry waiting to be folded, but when he called me and told me that he was on his way home, I was like, oh no, I gotta film a video. He's like, well, I thought you would have filmed them already. Like, no, I've been working on household stuff all day, so I have that to do later. And I've got all the clothes that need to be put away. I've folded 2 loads so far, and then I did not fold the last load. So I've got to get that done, and then I can put it all away. So I'd say that my day off today has been very productive. I'd say it's been very productive. See, what else did I have to say? Oh, I was touching briefly on the projects that I have planned for July. I don't know if that footage made the cut or not. So frustrating. But I have this one I want to film or finish. This one I want to finish. This one, if I am still working on this on July 6th, which today is July 2nd. So I have 4 days. I have 4 days to finish this. Because if I don't finish this before July 2nd, well, or July 6th, if I don't finish this before July 6th, this will have taken me an entire month to do. And I am not happy about that, because this is only really technically double the size of some of the paintings I've been working on. So there, I really don't feel like it should have taken me as long as it had, but I have a feeling that the reason it did was because it was such a large piece and I was getting burnt out on it, because I like to see progress being made. I really do. I love to see progress being made, and no matter how much progress you make on a canvas this size, when you look at it, you still have so much more to go. And I think that may be part of the reason that I was getting burnt out on this. But I'm really close to being done. So close. This is the edge. Oh, there's my phone. Oh, I threw a diamond. This is the edge of it right here. I am this close. Let's see, where is my... Okay, I am this close. Not very much at all. So I'm thinking if I can do the outline for this part here, and if I can work on, if I can finish this, strip on Saturday, I should be able to finish this on Sunday. So that's the plan. That is my master plan. But we will see. I need to fix something that seems to have come out. Either it came out or I never put it in on the last section, which, oops. So, what are your plans for July? Do you have anything planned? And if you do, please tell me about it. I think I've got 5 projects. I've got this one, my secret project. I want to work on the unboxing that goes up today is my project for Christmas in July. I don't think I say it in the video because I was at that time that I filmed the unboxing unsure what my plans were for Christmas in July, but that is the one that I think I'll be working on for Christmas in July with Maritza and Mindy. And I've also got the cat that's currently winning. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But I genuinely don't know what's been filmed. Like, I watched part of it, but if I were to watch all the footage that I have and try to piece together, then I would never get the other half of the video finished. So I've now got this set up where I can see the mirror is now pointed back behind you, so I can see when it's recording, when it stops. So that's fortunate. I can't, okay, it stopped recording again, but I caught it this time, so it's okay. Okay, so it stopped recording again. Fortunately, I was able to see this time because of the setup I have. So this is not take, because I'm not starting over. It's part 3 or 4. Are we on 4 now? I think we're on 4. Like I was saying, he's got somewhere to go later. So I should be able to film the final video. Well, I think I've got just one. I think I just want to film the binder. So I know that the binder part 2 hasn't gone up yet. I can't tell what I'm repeating and what I'm not repeating at this point. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting really frustrated. Yep, I'm just getting angry with myself because I don't know what I filmed or not. So I think that whatever footage gets filmed this time will be the last of it, and then I will come on and say goodbye if it cuts me off. But being cut off this many times and not knowing what I have already said is starting to really get the best of me. So I will do some more research and see what kind of things I can do to change and fix the fact that it's happening for the next video, hopefully. If I can't figure it out by later today, when I want to film part 3, I believe, of the binder, I think I need to refresh the wax in my single placer, then I might have to just use my phone, because I really want to get that video filmed. Well, I really want to get it organized, and since I'm kind of chronicling it with filming it, I gotta film it, because I have so many more things that I need to organize. I'm getting something in the mail tomorrow that should be a big help for organizing this new stash and hobby that I have here. But I think I want to cut it off here. I think this is going to be a short whip and chat because I really just, I can't be cut off again. I just can't. So I am going to figure out how to fix it so it doesn't happen again. And I will hopefully have a better whip and chat for you next week. One that doesn't frustrate me every time it cuts off. Alright guys, I hope that you are being safe and taking care of yourselves and washing your hands. Bye guys!